Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show, episode 363. It is a Wednesday, and you know what that means. We're catching up because, yeah, I wasn't here on Sunday. I was what's called celebrating Rachel, aka the Lucky Peach's birthday. So it's a good reason to miss. But as always, this is Nerd Gonna here to host show alongside my wonderful co-host Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful, wonderful day before July 4th, Wednesday. Uh, I was celebrating Blink, so
Yeah, so we couldn't do this on
yesterday.
on Monday or
No,
Tuesday.
nope.
Yeah. It's all good. We had a lot of shit going on, right? Yeah. And then tomorrow we're gonna what's it called? we're gonna what's it called? Be so patriotic. We're gonna be reviewing a Ryan Johnson film tomorrow. Yeah.
So patriotic.
What's up, right? Words? What's
Words.
good?
Welcome, words.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Words 789. Oh man. Well, yeah, we're here to talk about season 2, episode 3 of House of the Dragon. But before we can get into any of that, Brad, how are you doing? How are you recovering from Blink 182? What's going
I
on, man?
I'm doing well. So I have had a good few days off. Eat good food, drink good drink, and watch an amazing freaking live show that I was not expecting. Blink put out all the stops. I was wondering why the tickets were so expensive. I figured it out. That stage was crazy. There were fireballs and fireworks, and they suspended Travis and his whole kit up in the air for like 5
Yeah.
songs, and the stage spun, and it's just like, what the fuck? I thought it was just a Blink concert.
No. Um. Did what's it called? What am I trying to say? Did Pierce the Veil? What's it called? Open for them?
Yes, Pierce the Veil did. We
Okay.
got King for a Day as the last song they performed, so I recorded that whole thing for Brenda.
Nice.
I was happy with their performance. It was cool, seeing Vic and crew up there.
Yeah. That
They
was
didn't
cool,
get
man.
they didn't get the full Blink 182 stage treatment, but it was a cool
No.
light show.
Yeah. I mean, you're opening for what's it called for Blink. It's a pretty massive deal.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, that's great. And the band before I have to mention is Hot Milk.
Huh?
That the name's Hot Milk, and they're pretty good.
Okay.
I think they're British or New Zealand. I couldn't catch it, but the band's Hot Milk, and they're pretty good.
Nice. 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 Well, good to know that what's it called that you had a good time, man.
Yeah,
Good
it
to
was
know.
fun, real
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I'm glad you had fun, man. Now it's back to doing this.
Now it's back to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, back to your job, right? But not this. This ain't work, Brad. Come on.
No, this is fun. So
This
this is
is
fun.
fun,
I wish this
especially when
was
we
my
get
work.
great
I
episodes
wish
like
Roll would
this.
pay me.
I wish I could, bro.
I
I
know.
wish I
I
could
know.
get paid for this.
Roll's wishing he could pay himself.
Yeah. But I
But y'all
mean,
keep watching, y'all keep subscribing, and we'll get there. So
yeah.
we appreciate all
Eventually,
you.
eventually we will. And I am very confident that will be the case. But yeah, bro. Lots. I mean, it's fun when we keep getting good episodes like this, man.
I
That's
mean,
all
it's
I'll tell
nice to
you.
review good episodes.
Yeah.
It's like pulling teeth when trying to review bad episodes. So I am glad we've had such great things happen on this show, on the boys. When we review the bear, I have a feeling that's going to have a positive light on it.
I am at episode 6 at the moment. I have thoughts that I'm waiting to like confirm when I finish this season,
Yeah,
but
I
uh,
am also on. I think I just started episode 6.
okay, yeah. So yeah, I've got some thoughts, but it's I'm waiting to see how this season is ending, and
Yeah,
yeah, but um, I either way, what's like I said,
you'll
Brad,
have to tune
this
in for those thoughts
yeah.
and watch
All
the
I'm
bear.
telling you, man, is that like I said it before, and I'll say it again, man. We had a what's it called? It's been a great what's it called? So far it's been a great couple of months for television. We got a lot of great stuff.
For us,
So
for the most part.
yeah, for the most part,
For
right?
the
For the
most part.
most part,
For the most part.
yeah. I mean, what's it called? Even what's it called? Fallout and all that, bro. So
Oh yeah, Fallout, that was strangely good. I was not expecting that to
it's
actually
funny.
actually be good.
Yeah, that's it's funny. You're like, strangely, it was good. I didn't expect
I
it.
mean, my bar was low, and then it exceeded everything. So I will be watching season 2.
Yeah, yeah. But back in the mines of Moria. Wait, wrong property. Damn straight, the wrong property.
Dang it!
At least it ain't Acolyte. That
I
I
was
have not
trying not.
watched.
I was trying words. I was trying not to say that.
Yeah, it's like what's it called?
Like they knew what I was talking. I was just trying not to say it because we
Yeah,
have another episode here to review at some point. I think this
yeah.
week.
Friday,
Yeah.
Friday this week. Um, but with that said, Brad, I think we should just do this, man. Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
ahead and
get
get
into
into
it. Let's
this.
talk about this Game of Thrones episode with dragons. So many
Yeah,
dragons.
yeah. So if you haven't watched season 2, episode 3 of House of the Dragon, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers, if you've already seen the episode, go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap! Oh, there you go. All right, I did click it. Nice, nice, and I did put the right banner.
And
Um,
I clicked it like right at the very end.
this episode was okay. Words, but
But
one
one complaint.
complaint again.
What was it? The song? Was it the song?
The
Where
song, yeah.
was it? The song?
Season 2,
I
episode
give him
3.
points for tapestry though. I give him points for the
Yeah.
tapestry.
Season 2, episode 3, titled "The Burning Mill." An ancient grudge. As ancient grudges resurface, Rhaenys suggests that Alicent may see reason while the men around her seek bloodshed. Sir Kristen proposes a bold scheme. Daemon arrives at Harrenhal to raise an army for the Blacks. Directed by Greta Vasant Patel. Of course, written by, this episode is written for television by David Hancock, and story is edited by Ty Mickle, based on Fire and Blood by George R. R. Martin, created by Ryan Condal and George R. R. Martin. Of course, the episode series stars Matt Smith, Emma Darcy, Olivia Cook, Steve Toussaint, Eve Best, Fabian Frankel, Matthew Needham, Sonoya Mizuno, Tim Glenn Carney, Ewan Mitchell, Faya Sabin, and Harry Collette, Bethany Antonia, Phoebe Campbell, and Jefferson Hale. Brad, so I hadn't gotten to this until right now, literally today, couple of minutes before
So
we
so it's
went
nice
live.
and fresh. Nice and
It's
fresh in your
very
head.
nice and fresh.
So if you would
Um,
like to start, because I saw this on Sunday.
yeah. Lots going on here. I'm really happy that we got to see Millie Alcock back. I missed Millie, and because I loved her in season 1, so having her back in this season was great. And by this I'm not even gonna call it flashback. It was like hallucination, if anything.
Yeah,
But
Damon is seeing ghosts.
yeah,
And he is walking around and waking up by I think that's the tree from Ice and Fire.
yes, that is the tree.
So
That
that's
is the
fucking him
tree.
up right now.
The tree
Along with
that's by that's in Winterfell.
Harrenhal. Like Harrenhal is
Yeah.
just goddamn
Well, he
haunted.
just shows up to Harrenhal and he's just like, "This is
This is
mine now."
mine. And I love
He didn't have much
is
of a
it
fight.
Laris's Strong's uncle just being like, "You want soup? Get some soup.
Yeah, why not, bro?
Get some soup. Why not? You in charge. I don't care. You can have this piece of shit dump."
Yeah, this piece of crap, man. Who cares, man? He's like, who even cares anymore? Like,
Although
just
I gotta say the big steel giant balls on that lady going up to Damon and being like, "You're gonna die here," ha, walk off. It's like, and Damon just is stunned. I don't think I've ever seen Damon just stunned like that from anyone. He's just like, "What?"
well, he's hallucinating like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then she just walks up. He's just like, "You're gonna die here," and just walks off. He's like, "What the fuck? What should she just say?"
Yeah, but I'm gonna bring up what's it called. They gotta stop doing sneaking into enemy stronghold thing. That's 3 times now in 3 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. The defenses in this place suck.
Suck, man. It
Especially on
sucks.
the green side. Like You can tell like not anyone is rooting for the Greens over there because they're just letting him in the front door.
I like how Aaron Hall looked like something out of the Souls games. Yeah, it looks. And Brad, it's like right now it's like a piece of shit, but that ends up being a really important part
Oh yeah,
for
yeah.
the Targaryens. So it's
I,
like
I
they're
mean,
obviously not gonna what's it called
uh,
misuse it.
also they have 40,000 men apparently, so they're 40,000 strong, which is would be a good military, plus for Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a piece of shit castle right now. I do love the where they show Damon's room and he's just moving all the pots to catch the rainwater from his roof, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck is this? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, soon it'll end up becoming like a really like big commodity for Targaryens, and
Yeah,
it'll end up being a lot more important than what's it called? They make
than
it
it is
seem.
right now. Like right now, they kind of just make it look like a pile of rocks with some old dude sitting in there like serving soup. But this is also where Larry Strong killed his whole family.
Yeah, that's right.
He
That's right.
burned them
That is
up.
where he pretty much killed all his family.
Yeah,
But I thought the episode was really good, Brad. I really, really did enjoy this episode. I love where we are with Damon. I love that you can tell that Damon is regretting what he's done, and he really feels like he feels responsible for it.
I mean, he's still doing his job.
He
Like I
needs
don't
to.
know how far regret Damon goes.
I
He
feel
might
like
he's
he has some
he's
sort of
definitely
regret.
having some internal issues if he's starting to hallucinate a young Rhaenyra like sewing the head of the child back on. By the way, that's the picture I sent you of the tapestry. That was the child's head like just cut off.
Jeez, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, he's having an internal struggle right now. If that's regret or what, he probably doesn't quite know. Because it's Damon, and I think Damon takes a few to like figure it out how he actually feels inside, other than
Yeah.
bloodthirsty.
Yeah. It's not a common feeling for Damon to feel what's called regret or sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it is not. I think we saw it one time with Viserys, and now we've seen it one time with Rhaenyra. But yeah, I love those shots of him and Harrenhal. I love those shots of him like flying, landing, and then coming down into Harrenhal, and they're
Oh
kind of
my god,
following
all the
him.
stuff in the rain
Yeah,
was filmed incredibly well.
yeah. And
Just
then him opening the door, and everybody just kind of sitting around going, "Hey,
yeah.
want some food?"
I love the cinematography this season, Brad. I think they're doing some of the best work they've done. I love the natural lighting that they're using and actual like what's it called
That's good stuff.
um practical lighting they're using. It looks really good, man. Um So that was the stuff with Damon was fantastic,
Yeah,
and then of course we have the stuff with Aegon, who is now like was really like,
Aegon was really gung ho to go, just kill people.
well, yeah, kill people, but it's like no, why go kill people, man? Let's just go to the
Yeah, and,
brothel.
and Lara Strong kind of like Lara Strong in a way advised him like, "You think that's such a good idea? Like, really? I mean, you
Huh?
could go that. He put it in a way where Otto Hightower kind of talked down to people. Laris kind of like gives him the option, but at the same time says like, "You're an idiot if you go," but he doesn't call him an idiot straight out. So
Yeah,
Laris has a way with words to actually get people. He kind of to manipulate people. So it's good
yeah.
to see
Well,
like what we
he
get
is
from
a fucking
Clubfoot in that.
Lannister, right? Or no, what's it called? That's Larry Strong. I'm sorry. No, it's yeah. Well,
Sir Kristen Cole continues to be extremely annoying. Yes, very.
yes.
Also, we could have ended Sir Kristen Cole right there
It's
with a
just like
little
when Darth
dragon
Maul.
flame
It's like when
action.
Darth Maul missed Anakin. You know.
Yeah, with a little dragon flame action, we could have just been done with it.
Yep.
But no. So Sir Kristen and his men survive, along
Yeah.
with Aslan's brother, who we got to see again after was it season 1, episode 1?
Yeah. The what's it called? The bastard.
Was he a bastard?
That one at the pub. I mean, at the brothel, right?
No, 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 not that one. The
Oh,
one who
okay.
goes out with Sir Kristen Cole.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that's her actual brother.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I mean, just great stuff. I like I said, I love what they did this time around with
Oh,
Damon,
Gwaine Hightower.
Wayne Hightower. Yes, I love what they did with the stuff with Damon. I really liked what's it called the stuff
I,
at the end. I
yeah,
think the end.
yeah. That the we said like we had Aegon like that. We said last episode. I think it was Aegon put on an acting clinic, and this episode was actually we said Aegon, and then we said Damon and Rhaenyra put on an acting clinic last episode. This episode, it's Rhaenyra and Alicent because those final moments in that show were fantastic. That whole dialogue was fantastic. I think it's the greatest part of this episode. I think I preferred last week's episode, but this episode is really good, and it's made even better by that final discussion where Alicent is finally told like which Aegon they meant because everyone in that family is named fucking Aegon.
The Conqueror.
The Conqueror is that's who he was talking about. Did he tell you about Ice and Fire? Alicent's like, I don't know what that is.
I don't know about your fables.
I don't know about your fables, but he said my son, and we're going to war because fuck you. That
Yeah, I
is
mean,
Alicent
like I
basically like I could totally have this discussion, but it's not going to change anything. So fuck you anyway.
yeah, but I'm like I said, Brett. Like I really like that the what's it called what that did for their characters, man. Like I like you just
It,
see so much of like Allison. Actually, there's something in there that Allison says like I would want to make up with you. Like I would,
yeah,
I truly would.
but it's too late.
But we're at the point of no return.
Yeah, and it's Rhaenyra trying like for what they called her in the last episode, since they all thought she killed the baby. She's trying there to just save so many lives, and it just falls on deaf ears with Alicent. Alicent just figures, it's too late. The men have already decided, so we go to war. And Rhaenyra's like, okay,
Guess that's how it's gonna be.
yeah, get the dragons.
At the dragons.
Where the fuck is Damon?
What's it called?
I love that meeting where everybody was like, "So what is Damon at Harrenhal?" And both Rhaenys and Rhaenyra were like, maybe,
I
hopefully,
don't know.
no,
I don't know.
I
Not
don't.
again.
It wasn't my turn to keep track of them.
Not Aegon in accounting. Oh, Aegon in
Yeah,
HR.
the HR,
That
that guy, yeah.
guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. We got to talk about the Balin the Grey, the bastard son. That whole
Yes.
scene, because that was another pivotal scene in this, where we're probably going to see Aemon do some shit after this, because Aemon doesn't like to be taunted and made fun of.
Uh-uh. He doesn't.
Last time we saw that, Vagar ate a kid.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It took a lot of years for him to get revenge, but he did.
So like once again, guys, I haven't watched the source. I haven't read the source material, but like I think we're gonna get to the point where Aemond is tired of being seen as this like, as this child, because they keep seeing him as a child, like as somebody who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and
Are we talking about Aegon or Aemon?
Aemond, because Aegon just goes in there and he's just like, what's it called? Like, oh, you're still with the woman that you were for the first time? Like, wow, look at you. Like, and he feels kind of like to me, I read as he was kind of like, fuck you. Kind of like just saying, like, fuck you.
Also, before we get to that, I think we need to talk about the Brazzers moment, if anybody noticed. The giant, like, fucking python on a dude. And a woman just going Haktua to town on it. That was unexpected. And then, yeah, of course, we get Aemon's junk. But, I mean, you're right. Like, Aemon, I don't know if it's Aemon being treated as a child, but it's Aegon being a bully to his brother, who he is not to be fucked with. Aemon, to me, is probably the closest to Daemon in that regard. Like, he can probably just kill anyone at a drop of a hat for no reason. He's already lost an eye. I mean, like
He already lost an eye.
he already lost an eye. I mean, he's probably pissed off still. We knew he was pissed off about that still. So yeah. I don't think Aemon's the right one that you want to make fun of.
No, I don't think so either. I think you need to chill out with him, and I think we're gonna get to the point where Aemon's gonna snap.
Seriously, did not need to see that.
Oh yeah, we
That
didn't
thing
need to
was
see all
like
that.
that thing was fucking like as long as my arm.
Yeah, that thing was stanging, bro.
That thing was thinging.
Yeah. Holy shit, man. I not need to see all that, but Brad, that's like, come on, man. Anybody who's seen Game of Thrones knows how much that happens, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not the first, dick and ball shot we've seen.
No, no, and it's not gonna be the last one,
Maybe it's
bro.
the biggest like cock getting fellatio they've had on the show. that's that's for sure.
Yep. That's for sure. But
But yeah, this show ain't right in some regards.
in some?
In some, in some.
Yeah. What but like I said, I really like the episode. Just I think I like at this point I think this is where like I've been asking myself like when the fuck is this war gonna happen? Like when is this war gonna happen?
It was kind of like show. It's kind of like at Shogun point right now. Like we know it's coming. It's coming. But if
Yeah.
it gets to the point and they don't show the war, we're like,
Okay, what the hell is happening here?
well, come on.
Like
I mean,
we know who's writing this, who wrote this book, right? Like the guy loves his like battles and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
So
We guarantee we'll see a battle this season. It's
yeah,
probably pretty close, actually.
yeah.
I mean,
So
we already have Kristen Cole riding up with men to go confront Rhaenyra. So
yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm
war
really
will probably
excited.
happen on a cliffhanger for season 3. Don't bring that into existence, words.
No, please no.
For any
Please no.
considerations. It's like the Pikachu meme with the shadow.
Oh my god. Also, I love how you just said mem.
Meme.
Yeah.
Meme.
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 Um
Me.
but what else, Brad? What else? I feel like I'm
Music's
missing
good.
some.
Music's
The girl, dude, like she
Which girl? Which girl are we talking about? But bless you.
the one who basically saved Rhaenyra's life. She's like,
Oh
"Well, what are you
yes.
gonna want? Like, how much do you want?" It's like I don't want anything. I want to be on your council.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she basically gave up her freedom right there. She missed the boat. That would be Mysaria.
Mysaria.
Mysaria. Because she's the one that helped her sneak into the church. Which, again, these are not very good decisions by anyone. Sending the twin was not a good decision. Rhaenyra going into there by herself, probably not great. Damon was a little, I think, smarter in that
Yeah,
regard because Damon just had connections and good in. Rhaenyra was trusting Mysaria not to double cross her,
yeah,
which she did not because I really do think the High Towers fucked her over like completely, and that's why she was hiding on a boat.
yeah. Um. So that my is that all I'm missing, Brad? Or
Let me see.
um, because I can't believe I just watched the episode. I can't remember. Uh, so we got Aegon's whole little charade thing. Like,
We know Cole doesn't like ends.
no, he doesn't. Who cares about fucking Kristen Cole, bro? What a bunch of dumbasses too. By the way, you're like, oh my god, we're exposed. Like, you guys are idiots. You guys thought you weren't?
Yeah, like well, at least Cole noticed. Like
Yeah,
I give him that. He actually looked up.
yeah.
The rest were like, huh? He's like,
Eh.
dragon.
Oh,
Dragon.
Brad, like,
Dragon.
what's it called? Corliss ain't a really big fan of his kids. He's like, none of them are ready to lead. Which, not gonna
Oh yeah,
lie,
that
they
is
kind of
right.
aren't.
Those factions, the ones fighting in the field, which that as every neighbor quarrels of where their property line is. This is just in a bigger, stack of things. It's just a bigger version of that. Of no, my property line's there. No, my
Yep.
power rocks is right there. That's my survey marker. You
Yeah.
good?
I'm looking at why do apartments charge administration fees twice?
Get you
Should
coming
only
and
be
going.
one.
Get you coming and going.
Okay, idiots. Man. Um, but Brad, it's just yeah, man. I'm just what's it called? I really like the episode. What else can I really say, man? I
I
thought
mean,
the episode was great.
but Aegon's war council, they are doing nothing for him.
No, they're not. And now it's we said that last week though, Brad. We were like, it's just not gonna
Well, he
happen.
kicked out the one guy that probably
Yeah,
could have helped him. But don't have we seen? We haven't seen someone pick one of those giant marbles up and just smash the shit out of
yeah.
someone, right? We haven't seen that
No.
yet.
Did you see that they also confirmed that the eggs were those were Danny's
Yes,
eggs?
yes. Where that was a good scene too. I like that scene because the sister who was like, "Oh, you're just sending me off to do nothing," and the other sister was like, "This is probably the most important." Like,
Yeah,
because we are not guaranteed to win on this. We are actually probably at a disadvantage right now.
major disadvantage.
So you're keeping this whole fucking thing alive. So think of it that way, and stop like your bullshit. Just,
Yeah,
just fucking go out there. Like, yeah, you'll be away from the war, but why would you want to be in this war?
yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, that's just that's how we went for that's how it went this week, man. A great episode as always. Like I said, I think I am just loving the cinematography the most. I think music is fantastic as always,
The
but
story has been great.
story is
I
great.
mean, I mean,
I'm,
the acting has they've been putting on clinics at least for these last two episodes
yep.
with different characters, and it's been great to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just like I said, I loved it, and it's been great, and I can't wait to see where we're going next week. I mean, sorry, this week, because who knows what the guy fuck Damon's got planned up. You know, he's got all that going on with Harrenhal, and like,
If it's just an episode of him doing repairs on Harrenhal, I'm going to be kind of mad.
no, it's not gonna be that.
Just
Come
him
on.
with a hammer and nail, just
Then
seeing
again, I've
visions,
never seen the
just
source
that
material.
lady going by him. You're gonna die here, and just hitting the like,
Yeah,
okay,
like I said, I've never read the source material, so who knows? There might be a chapter devoted to him just like repairing Harrenhal. Yeah,
just Damon by himself listing
yeah.
stones. It's like, and just the the Lord Strong just being like, "You want some more soup?
Not so much soup.
You want some more soup over here? We got plenty of soup. How about some bread?"
Oh God. But Brad,
Lord,
what's your
Lord Tully is kind of old. They don't listen to his old ass.
what's it called? What's your verdict? Your verdict, Brad?
I'm keeping it like I did Shogun. I think it's up there. I liked last week's episode better, but I liked a lot of things in this episode. But so I'm keeping it at 9 out of 10 so far.
Brad, that's literally the same thing I'm going with. I think I'm staying with my 9 out of 10. I think that they've been doing a great job.
Until I see something that completely blows me away like Shogun, I'm reserving my 10.
That's how way I feel too, man. It's like unless I'm seeing anything that like literally blowing me away, then I will go ahead and
Not
just
like that one scene blowing us away,
no.
but like blowing our minds.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited for what they got going on, man. I think they're doing great. What would be some?
Oh, also, what? Yeah, words puts. That's a good question. Want some more? So, what? Some more venison, my prince. I mean, your grace. You think those were backhanded compliments from Lord Strong? I think they were. I think they were
I think they
because he's
were.
like, you know, you really don't have any power. Like Rhaenyra's she queen. Like you don't really
Yeah,
you're a handyman come to repair
you do
the
nothing
structure.
here. You do nothing here.
That's why you get soup.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think they were backhanded for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
at
he
this
kept doing it.
point, yeah. But hey, man, you saw how there's people who don't like who are like, no, like I pledge allegiance to Rhaenyra, but like I also don't want to get killed here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like Rhaenys is really the only one to stick up against Daemon in that regard. But everyone else, I think, like they're dropping like Daemon. You don't really have any power. Like the only power you have is given you by Rhaenyra. So that's the only reason like we're even regarding you here.
Yeah.
Which if they were smarter, they'd know like Daemon could just kill them all,
Yeah. Yeah. But
and he would not blink twice.
I want to see what they're gonna do with Balin, bro. I wonder what that bastard's got going on.
I hope that wasn't just like a cameo thing, and like, we just get to see like, yeah, I'm the lost stepbrother of Damon, and we get like nothing else from him, which I don't think will happen because usually they show a character and we at least get to see them die. So I don't think it's just a one-off character they throw in an episode to be like, yeah, this guy exists. He was in the book. We want you to know he's here, and then that's it. That's it for the story.
Yeah, yeah, but
King Aegon, 18th of his name, something like that.
well, there's Jon Snow was
Wasn't
the
Aegon?
eighth. I think it was the
Yeah.
eighth. And as far as we know, he's the last one.
You think they would like get a clue? Like maybe we should like change it. Maybe he could be a Aegon or a Egmond.
Well, before Brad,
Edmund.
before
How
the
about that?
name drop, everybody was saying, "Oh, it's Jaehaerys. That's his name, Jaehaerys." And it's
Mhm.
like, they're gonna give him the fucking Aegon the Conqueror's name. Yeah.
And that's where all the confusion comes from. And that's all it takes sometimes is just a little bit of confusion with someone else's name, and you got a full blown war.
Yep. But fantastic episode. I'm liking it, and I can't wait to see where we're going with the rest, Brad. But that concludes our review of season 2, episode. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Chekhov's Game of Thrones character.
That concludes our episode, our review of season 2, episode 3 of House of the Dragon. Check us out on thenerdcore.com, Twitter at the Nerdcore _ Instagram at the Nerdcore, Letterboxd at the Nerdcore, TikTok at the Nerdcore, Patreon.com/the Nerdcore, and of course our Discord link is in the description below. Subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, leave a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app of choice, and follow us on that podcast app. All of that helps us out so much. As always, we want to thank our patrons for making it possible. Without them, none of this happens. So we want to keep thanking you guys. We'll be back for more House of the Dragon on Sunday. So tomorrow, live on Patreon, we have our review of The Brothers Bloom, which releases for everybody on Saturday. And then Friday, we have The Acolytes. Saturday, we have The Boys. And then for Sunday, we have...
The boys.
What's it called?
And then we should have the bear here soonish.
I want to say next week.
Yeah, we're running through it pretty quick.
Yeah. I think I would say like... maybe not. Well, next week if we can like record it.
Yeah,
but
we'll see.
Because
we'll see how it goes.
if we do it on a... Well, we could always do it on a Tuesday. Yeah, we don't do anything on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Well, we don't record anything on Tuesdays. Our
That's
episodes
true.
go up on Tuesdays. But with that being said, Brad, let's go ahead and get him out of here.
All right, Raul, thank you, host, as always. Thank you to Stacy and Words for joining us for this review of Game of Thrones. Thank you to our listeners out there, our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I guess to end this episode is let that thing hang low. Young Yoda out.
Oh, good Lord. Ah, man. Swangin'.